Hey, what's up guys, I'm Neville, and today I'm going to be talking about the potential of LeBron James going to the Philadelphia 76ers, as there have been reports, well not reports, but pictures of three billboards that the Philadelphia 76ers themselves bought, where it was like LeBron in the starting lineup, like his number, been sent like all their numbers. Then it was like complete the process and hashtag Philadelphia wants LeBron. It was a whole bunch of billboards that they bought and they wanted LeBron to see it. It kind of went viral, and now there's a lot of rumors that LeBron might be going to Philadelphia. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be getting to why he would want to do this, why he wouldn't do this, and do I think he will do this. So without further ado, without rambling on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so my first reason that why he would want to do this is because of how young the Philadelphia 76ers are. They have the potential Rookie of the Year point guard in Ben Simmons, who has already shown like flashes of Magic Johnson passing, and he's a great slash and pass player, which would be great for LeBron to be able to spread the floor. LeBron could even post up for three a little bit and then slash himself. But Ben Simmons, like, probably going to be one of the best point guards in the league one day. Joel Embiid has already emerged as being one of the best centers in the NBA. Like, he might be the best center in the NBA today, like, or at least this year, he might be the best center in the league. I mean, he's been playing like it, and a lot of people have been comparing him to being the best center, well, in the entire league. So if you compare LeBron with a point guard that can pass him the ball wide open and just get him on easy drives, or he can attract people in the paint and dish it out to LeBron, or even give it to Embiid in the paint, well, then that would be great. And it would just make it that much easier for LeBron. And then, I mean, Joel Embiid, having a big guy that LeBron can dish the ball down to and have it to where they can't double team LeBron every time he goes in the paint, would be very, very hard to guard. And I mean, we've seen like the new look Cavs. LeBron plays better with young, athletic three-point shooting teams. Well, the Philadelphia 76ers are definitely young and athletic. And another reason is going to be that they can actually play defense. I mean, obviously LeBron's teams need to be able to play defense. They are right now. Philadelphia is currently ranked fourth in defense this year. Like, they are absolutely locked down. Ben Simmons plays good defense. Joel Embiid plays defense. Covington plays hard-nosed defense. I mean, they have a lot of great defensive players. And I mean, the reason this is so important because back in 2012 when LeBron was on the Miami Heat and they won that championship, they were ranked 7th in defense. So LeBron definitely needs a good defensive team. But then even when the Cleveland Cavaliers won the finals against Golden State, they were ranked 9th in defense. So obviously, I mean, all the teams that LeBron and like won a championship on was successful. Most of them were great on defense. I mean, defense wins championships, has been shown right here, obviously. But then also, I mean, Philadelphia can score. Like, I mean, right now they are ranked 10th overall in offense. Like, their offense overall is ranked 10th. And I mean, they're a middle of the pack three-point shooting team. With having Ben Simmons, a point guard who's an awful shooter, or at least an awful three-point shooter, to be ranked 16th in the league, that's almost dead, like, in the middle. That is very good. I mean, LeBron will obviously increase that number. And I'm sure Ben Simmons will start to get a shot by next year. So I think that number will go up, and I think the scoring will just go through the roof, and they'll probably be a top 10 scoring team next year. So you combine top 10 defense, top 5 defense, actually, top 10 offense, and they're gonna be even a year older. Then just combine all that together. That would be a very scary lineup if you add LeBron to that. But I mean, so yeah, those are all great reasons why he would do this. But now it's time to get into why he wouldn't want to do this. I mean, injuries are going to be a huge factor. I mean, look, LeBron's never been injured, but look at their two best players, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid missed his first 2 years from the same injury, and he couldn't even start playing back-to-back games until this year. And it was like the midway through this year he could start playing back-to-back games. And still, every time the dude touches the ground, people are scared that he might be out for the season. I mean, that's crazy. And if one of those guys go out for the season, it's over. And then obviously Ben Simmons missed his entire rookie year. He had to redshirt it with a broken foot or a foot injury or something like that. He had to completely miss it. And now they have Markelle Fultz, their number 1 overall pick, who has reported to be out his entire rookie year as well after a shoulder injury. I mean, that's terrible. And they obviously have terrible injury history, and maybe their doctors just aren't that good. And maybe that could be a huge deterrent from LeBron, because now LeBron's thinking, well, I mean, Ben Simmons gets hurt, there's no way we're winning a championship. If Joel Embiid gets hurt, there's no way we're winning a championship. And I mean, you have to be scared for those type of things. But then also, my second reason is going to be that they have little to no experience. I mean, they actually have no experience. They're big two, Embiid and Ben Simmons and Embiid. Yes, this is Ben Simmons' rookie year, but this is Embiid's like second year. But this is his second like full year, or his first full year. They literally have never played in a playoff game, and they're actually very young. So it's one thing to never play in a playoff game. There's another thing to only be in your first and second year and not playing a playoff game. I mean, to be that young, if you go from not playing in the playoffs to being in a championship, that pressure can definitely get to a player, and I wouldn't be surprised. And my third and final reason for why I wouldn't want to do this is just Joel Embiid's ego. Because LeBron, obviously, he wants to be the leader. He wants to be the best. He's the best in the world, so he's obviously naturally the leader. But maybe Joel Embiid, with how big his ego is, I mean, maybe he doesn't want to take calls from LeBron. Maybe he wants to be the leader. Maybe Ben Simmons wants to be the leader. I mean, for two young guys as talented as they both are, it's hard to really not want to be the leader. And if LeBron goes in and tries to tell you what to do, maybe that can cause problems, and maybe the chemistry just wouldn't be able to build like it should. That's something to also take into account. But now that I got all the reasons why I think he would want to do this and why he wouldn't want to do this, let's get into, do I think he would do this? I think if the opportunity really came up, he would definitely think about it. I don't know for sure if he would do it, but I do think this would be a huge contender to get LeBron. I mean, because look, to have a team that young and have the potential to like already be probably a second round playoff team this year, that's very nice to think about. And maybe you're thinking, well, a few more free agents than you had me, then we're gonna win a championship or at least go to the championship. So that's a really nice thing to think about if you're LeBron. But on the flip side, you might be like, well, they're so young. I don't know if I want to go there. I would rather go to somewhere where they're already a conference finals team or a second and third round team. I don't want to go somewhere that hasn't made the playoffs in forever. And then, I mean, these are only the first two players and they're injury prone, so I don't know if I really want to go there. So, I mean, that's also on the flip side. But I do think this will be a huge contender to get LeBron. So, comment below, do you think he will go to the 76ers? Where do you want to see LeBron go? Do you think he will stay with the Cavs? Comment all that below. And if you did like the video at any point, hit the like button. It would mean the road to me. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button. That would definitely mean the road to me. I mean, thank y'all so much. We're at 145 subscribers. 5 more until we get 150 and halfway to my year goal. Thank y'all so much for that. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. So kids, don't think about your never do. Eventually, always eat drugs. Stay safe, stay well. Goodbye.